Hey everyone, it's Anna, and today's article from nailcarehq.com is how to remove gel nails without damage. You or your nail professional remove your gel nails and look down in horror. Your nails are covered with white spots inside the nail. How did that happen? In this article, guest author Doug Schoon, he is the author of Nail Structure and Product Chemistry. He will cover how and why those white spots happen. He'll give you microscopic proof of the damage and what you or your nail technician can do to prevent those white spots. How it happens. When small white spots appear on the nail plate after removal of the UV nail color coatings, a likely reason is improper removal. Fortunately, the vast majority of this type of nail damage is completely avoidable. How? By taking the appropriate time, care, and caution when removing UV nail color coatings, precisely following the manufacturer's instructions, and fully heeding all of their recommendations. That's good advice for removing any type of UV nail coating. Doug's rule, the 60-second/60-minute rule. Use the utmost care for 60 minutes after immersing your natural nails in any liquid for more than 60 seconds. Why does this damage occur? Soaking the natural nail for even a few minutes in acetone or water will temporarily soften the surface, making it temporarily more susceptible to damage from any implements that pry, push, or force the remaining residual UV coating from the nail plate. So, like Doug said earlier, instead, a good rule to follow is use the utmost care for 60 minutes after immersing natural nails in any liquid for more than 60 seconds. You're going to see 4 magnified images that Doug collected. He used a scanning electron microscope to show the result of natural nail damage caused by improper removal of UV nail color coatings. Prying UV gel coating. The first image is magnified over 3,000 times and shows damage caused by prying the residual UV coating from the nail plate. A large cluster of these can create the appearances of white to off-white spots or patches. Damage from wooden pushers. Images 2 and 3 show that even a wooden pusher can damage softened nail plates and bunch up nail cells like a throw rug sliding on a slippery floor. Look closely and you'll see where a wooden pusher created this wide gouges leading up to those damage areas that range in size from 1/2 to twice the thickness of the human hair and smaller. Imagine the damage that a metal pusher and a heavy hand could do. The spots are small, but many of them bunch together to create the appearance of a diffused white spot on the nail plate. Fortunately, this type of damage is avoidable for most people if these coats are properly removed. UV nail color coatings may not always be suited for every nail type, especially problematically thin or weak nail plates. As always, your nail professional should use their professional judgment when assessing a client's suitability for any nail service. Improper removal. This image is a nail magnified almost 200 times to show a surface scattered with islands of UV nail color coatings which were not properly removed. This is often how the damage starts. Overly aggressive scraping with any implement significantly increases the risk of surface damage. Filing away the residual coating with an abrasive file can lead to excessive nail plate thinning. What's the solution? It's best to follow the manufacturer's instructions and/or always allow sufficient time to properly soften the coatings with an appropriate remover before attempting to remove it from the plate, or the nail plate. If the UV coating hasn't sufficiently softened, continue softening it until the coating may be removed without damaging the nail plate. Do not rush. Always take the necessary time to completely soften any UV coating before gently removing with a cautious approach and a careful touch. I do have a little bit of I can't think of the right word, but something new that I've learned from Doug. And that is when he says follow the manufacturer's instructions. I actually pulled together about 8 different instruction manuals from different companies that make gel, and they all say to use an orange wood stick to move or get the gel polish off. And I emailed Doug about this and I was like, what's the deal? And he said, well, maybe you should contact the manufacturers and have them change their instructions. And I said, what? You are more respected in the community. And he wrote back and said, yeah, but they won't listen to me. So maybe they'll listen to you. So Doug's focus is really training the educators who train the nail professionals. So actually, like OPI, they have trainers that then offer classes for nail professionals to take to learn about like the chemistry of their products and how they work and what's the best way to apply them, what's the best way to remove them. So he actually, even when he emailed, he said it can take up to 30 minutes to remove them. And most of the company directions say that soak them for 10 minutes and then scrape the rest off. So obviously it's really, really important to completely dissolve that gel. And if you're doing it at home, what you want to make sure is that when you're removing it, you want to remove that shiny surface with a file, and then that makes it so that the acetone can penetrate into the gel. You should be able to pull that the dissolved gel pull it off with the cotton and your fingertips. And then if there's any gel that's still remaining on your nail plate, wrap your nail again with a foil or using a manicure clip and with cotton, and soak for another 5 or 10 minutes and see, try and do the slide test again. If it slides all off, then you're good. And then it's time to rehydrate your nails with a good quality jojoba wax ester nail oil, as I talk about over and over and over again. But you guys will start to understand that the way to have stronger nails that are flexible so that they don't break is the oil. That is the key. So I hope that helps, and make it a great day. Hey, it's Anna. I've written over 70 nail care articles that you can find at nailcarehq.com. And if you're looking for products that will help you have longer, stronger nails, visit myblisskiss.com. Be sure to push the subscribe button and turn on notifications to get alerted when I publish more videos. This is Anna, signing off and sending you bliss.